Hey guys, so today I want to show you how to work with a heat sealer. This is my heat sealer. It is made by Impulse, and it is a mini seal. It has a 12-inch sealer. There is one of these in my Amazon store where I have the link in the bottom of the description. These are used for bags, but I use them for the small foil balloons that do not have the self-sealing valves on the end. So I'm going to show you two different ones. This is a 7-inch letter. You can get letters or numbers. And this is a 14-inch number, also can get letters or numbers. So you will need your foil balloons, your air pump, heat sealer, and then I take some 260s and cut them up. This one is when I cut it into 4s. I cut them in half if I'm doing big foil balloons like the 18-inch or the 40-inch. But I'll show you more of that in a different video. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find the hole, which is right here at the bottom, and then you're going to want to inflate it. And then what I do is I hold on to it at the base as well as down here. And you want to put it as close as possible to the sealer without actually letting the rest of the balloon go under it. So I'm going to hold it down here. And it is already sealed. You do want to make sure that when you seal it, there are no little crevices where it'll crinkle up like this. You don't want it to do that, or else it's not going to seal. So now this balloon is sealed and it's ready to be used. So I'm going to take the 260 and I'm going to fold that over, and then I'm just going to roll the width of the 260. As you can see, the rolled part is the same. And I'm going to go as high up as I can. And then I'm going to tie it off. And now I can attach it to the top of any balloon. Or any stack of balloons, I should say. Another way to do it is if you tape it, which I'll show you in this one. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to find the hole to inflate it. So I'm going to do the same thing. Make sure there's no creases. So as you can see, it's no creases where it's sealed. So if you're going to tape the balloon, then instead of rolling it with the 260, what I do is I will fold it in half and then fold it in half again. And then I will fold it up so that, as you can see, it stays at the bottom and it doesn't go up the back, but it has a clean cut on the front. And then if it has the little tabs for attaching to hang, I will fold that in half and then push it down and tape that down as well. So now you have a clear number 1 and you don't have the stuff sticking out. Now sometimes they will have these and you can either cut them off or just pull them off. just like that. And that is how you use a heat sealer. So one important note I want to mention when you're doing these air-filled balloons is that you want to fill them with the air a temperature similar to the room you're going to be in. For example, if you fill them with air in a hot room and you end up using them in a cold room, they are not going to be fully inflated anymore, and you have no way to fix that due to the fact that they're already sealed, because air expands and shrinks depending on the temperature. So make sure you're well aware of how the room is going to feel as far as temperature wise, or adjust it if you can so that it doesn't create an issue with your balloons.